Welcome you all to Death of the Reprobate, the third part of the game triptych made by Joe Richardson. First off, before we start the game, I have no idea why that is there. But it's awesome. There's a bumblebee. We cannot click on the bird. Her eye sound is a bit unnerving. So let's start a new game, shall we? Morning, nerds! Who's ready to be sentenced to a cruel and painful death? Me, please! What? The Throne Room of Malcolm the Shed, interim leader of the North. Well. What do we have here then? This one hasn't paid his taxes for 6 weeks. What have you got to say for yourself, tax cheat? I ain't got no money and I ain't got no job, so enough! Banish him! Give him a week in the stocks. For tax evasion, 12 years in the dungeon. Yes, sir. A splendid verdict, Your Grace. Name your crime! He did a poop in the street. That's not a crime. But I stepped on it, and it was stinky. Yuck. What? Have the town crier imply he's a pedophile. Investigate him. I mean, he pooped in the streets. What could we do? Flay him and leave him out for the ravens. You got it. Okay. Great judgment, my lord. He will think twice before pooping in an unsanctioned location again. I mean, he won't. Don't tell me. Sheep bothering? Sheep bothering. Oh. Godless giblets. Souse him in herring piss. Flatten his siblings with a mallet. Inject tallow into his pituitary gland. Would you even find that? Souse him in herring piss. Can do. That pervert had it coming. A fair and balanced ruling, sir. Shut up, Lenny. It's Lenny. What has this scamp been up to? This one isn't a prisoner. He's a messenger from the Low Countries with an urgent message from your father. If he isn't a prisoner, why did you bring him in on the Bad Boy Sparrow? It's a Bad Boy Sparrow? He has traveled a long way. He seems a little wary. Fair enough. Encase his flaccid genitalia in malachite, then show him a picture of a tit. Goodness gracious. Falsely attribute vast swathes of pornographic tapestry to his otherwise illustrious pseudonym. Drill a hole the size of a walnut in the back of his skull, then whisper sad poems into the void. Remind him of his choice of his youth. And that's a good punishment, but he's a messenger. I mean... Yeah, encase his flaccid genitalia in a malachite, and then show him a picture of a tit. Don't you want to hear his message first? Yes, I suppose that would be wise. What news do you bring from my father, mailboy? Immortal John is dying. Oh. Wait, Immortal John is his father? He requests your presence at his side, my lord. Papa is dying? What lovely news! Did you hear that, Lenny? Papa is dying. Lovely news. And requests my presence at his side. to finally bequeath me his estate and title, no doubt. Let us depart without further delay. Okay, that starts awesome. Beautiful. I like this painting. That is awesome. Where's the wagon? Why is there a parrot? Oh my. She has potatoes. Greetings, Papa! Ah, that's it. Sorry to hear about the whole impending death thing. Was there something you wanted to say to me? I ain't bequeathing you shit, boy. In your short time as interim leader, you have already spent 5 fortunes on debaucherous parties. You have sold the majority of our publicly owned infrastructure to your old school chumps. And you have sentenced hundreds of innocent people to increasingly bizarre and elaborate forms of torture. Just yesterday, you sentenced my royal messenger to rock cock. You're a bully, a tyrant, and fundamentally, irredeemably, a shit. Ah. Yes, well, I did do those things, but I would refute the suggestion that the situation is irredeemable. A leopard cannot change its spot. Hypocrisy! Don't forget, Father, you too were a tyrant for a time. He was. You had your people bath you in almond milk. You had them fan you with palm leaves while feeding you seedless grapes. He did. Then you ordered a bloodthirsty female soldier to murder them all for throwing you a supposedly substandard birthday party. He did. Ah, yes. Well, I did do those things. If you can change, so can I. Okay, I will give you one chance to redeem yourself. Prove to me that you have the capacity for good in your heart. So he turned good again? How can I prove it to you? Perform 7 good deeds before sundown, and I will reconsider my decision. And how should I? The Lord will guide you. Now piss off, I'm sleepy. Okie dokie. Wait. You can't go out there dressed like that. This is a small town. The townspeople would happily slit your throat for just one of the gaudy baubles on that cod piece. Better get changed into something a little less conspicuous. Where can I change? It's actually a good idea. Much better. Now you can piss off. Gladly. And remember, the Lord will guide you. It's the Lord guiding me. Okay. 7 good deeds by sundown. That can't be too difficult. So here we have the Lord. Yeah, the Lord is my guidance. It's awesome. But first, wait, your inventory is located at the top of the screen. Middle click to highlight hotspots. Point and click to interact with the surroundings. Oh, there's a puppy. Press escape to open the pause menu. Wait, what? Middle click to highlight hotspots. Oh, it's a hint. But I just want to press the puppy. Getting bored? Just give up. No. Don't forget to leave a friendly store page review. Press escape. Okay, now to repeat. That's so funny. Okay, now I need to do something else though. Can I settings? Here, music is pretty loud. Let's put it like there, and that maybe like there. You plus the dialogue box pop-up have beef? Wait, what? On. What does that mean? Where's the beef? A pair of carefree locals shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. It's rocks, not potatoes. Was mistaken. Slap him. Rude. Oh, so, okay. Can I talk? Hello. 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 Oh, What are you guys up to? Just shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. Why? This is a small town, far from the gaze of the ruling elites in the big city. Many people come here for a quiet life. Others come to escape their past. We came here to be free of the laws that govern the rest of this land. And we choose to exercise this freedom by shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. I don't think there are any laws in the rest of the land that would prohibit you from shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. It's just a bit odd. Maybe not actual laws, but social laws that dictate what is or is not considered odd, as you say it. We came here to escape such judgment. All we ask is to be able to shoot a bunch of rocks into the water in peace. Okay, fair enough. What will you do when you run out of rocks? We will never run out of rocks. The Lord has supplied us with an infinite number of rocks. We have been shooting rocks into the water for 12 days straight now. And our supply has yet to dwindle even a yacht? How is that possible? How is that possible? How is anything possible? It is God's will. Okie dokie, bye. Look at him. A couple of so-called pipers, playing a suspiciously sec but melodia-y version of Michael Corrett's Shah Khan. He's the same, right? Awesome, he sings along. Bravo! There's a frog. There's a frog! A couple of dapper little fisher boys bonding over a shared love of fish murder. Aye, they're engrossed in nature's majesty at the moment. I think I'll leave them into it. Goodness gracious. Good lad. I wanna have the frog. It's our Lord God Almighty, being uncharacteristically literal with his messaging. I can't reach him over there. And I'm not sure slapping him in the face would be a great idea anyways. So we can slap. Okay. Hello! Please, just pretend I'm not here. Hi! Okay. What's with that guy? Looks like some kind of bird or something. Oh! Oops! I wanted to talk to it. Gonna look at the sign. What's wrong with you? A glum-looking fisherman with a basket full of fish. Slap him. If you touch me again, I will punch a hole of girth of a marmot burrow in your thorax. Okay, fair. I won't warn you again. Okay. You'd better bolster that breast, Buster. Will you? Will you punch me already? I'm waiting. Last chance, buddy. Okay, cool. Okay, you got me. It was an empty threat. I don't possess the strength to penetrate your sternum with my fist. I just wanted to look like a tough guy in front of my kids. They already hate me. I don't need them knowing I'm a coward as well as a drunk. Fair enough. I slap you one more time for that. Please stop, I beg you. Okay, I stop. Hello. I'm Horatio. Hello, Horatio. Hello. Catch anything good? Oh, just a syphilis. Ugh. Poor Horatio. Why is that strange man holding a big red arrow above your head? It's the Lord, man. I have no idea what you're talking about. Please just pretend I'm not here. Okay. Is there something I can help you with? Yes. Horatio is in need of assistance. Why do you talk to yourself in third person? I told my children I caught all the fish in this basket. They looked at me with pride in their eyes for the first time in their lives and asked me to show them how. But I have no idea how to catch a dang fish. I purchased these from a suspicious crone in a dark alley with money I pilfered from a passed-out trunk. Yikes. These kids already hate me. I don't need them knowing I'm a thief as well as a failure. Please help us catch a fish. Sure, I can do that. Talk about fishing. Sure. What are you using as bait? A small, purpose-whittled wooden vagina effigy. I don't think fish eat wood. No, but surely they love vaginas. Let me see if I can find something more appropriate. Have you asked those men to stop lobbing rocks into the water? I think they are frightening the fish away. I tried, but I think they're communist or something. I couldn't understand a word they were saying. I see what I can do. I think we need to do some more preparations before we start fishing. Okay. Happy hooking, Horatio. Come back soon. Okay, now I have to make them stop. That won't be easy. Well... To-do list. Perform oh yeah. Okay. Let's move. Fruits and vegetables. Get your fruits and vegetables. Why do I have now beef with my speaking bubbles? What's happening here? A naked man dangling precariously from a gable winch. I wonder how he got up there, and why he has no clothes on, and who his personal trainer is. So many questions. Yeah, that's true. Oh no! Stay here. Can I touch him? I can't reach. Hang in there, buddy! Okay. Can get up. Oh. What's with the... The old crone is beating her husband. Or someone. Market stall. Oh, that's new. Ah, zooms in. Hawker. A bearded salesman holding some remarkably calm-looking geese. They're dead, I think. He hit a red handprint. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello. Hello. Who are you? I'm Dante della Pissant Pants. Pissing Pants, the local fruit and veg hawker. I buy the fruits and veggies from the fruit and veg farmers, then I sell them to the people who want fruit and veg. Awesome. Why don't the people who want fruit and veg purchase their fruits and veggies directly from the fruit and veg farmers? Farming fruits and veg is a full-time job. The fruit and veg farmers are great at farming fruits and veggies. But they don't know how to shout loudly about their respective attributes or wave them around in the air like I do. They also can't haggle like I can. So I buy the fruits and veggies from the fruits and veg farmers at the market value, then use my skills as a hawker to sell them on at a higher price. So your job is to falsely inflate the value of fruits and veggies. No. That's an intentionally offensive oversimplification of my role in the process, and I don't appreciate it one bit. Sorry. Can I have some fruit and vegetables? Absolutely not. What if I ask you nicely? Then I will decline you nicely. How have you got those geese to stay so still? Maybe they're sleeping. Maybe they're sleeping? Or they are sleeping? Maybe they're sleeping. Okay, goodbye. I think they're dead. Goodbye. Oh, goodness gracious. A surprisingly wide selection for such a small town. Take one. I should probably ask first. I did. Okay. Stall owner and sons. A drunkard. He looks like he's having a rough one. Can we wake him? I don't want his frosty microbes seeping into my finger pores. What the? Did he spit at him? It's crazy. Quit gawping at my wife. But that's not your wife? Sorry. Oh, that's your wife. Keep your grubby paws off my family. Yes, sir. That's fair. Keep those lips to yourself, mister. Sorry. Okay. So at some point we need stuff. It's nothing else, no. What's the plane? A ragtag band of buskers playing ballet 286 from Michael Pretorius' Dances from Terpsichore. What's that? Bravo! Doody doo 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 doody 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 doo doo doo. Okay, they all belong to the buskers. You're not a busker. Playing cards. Okay, can get in there and in there. Let's get. Oh, we can. We can get in there and in there. Let's get in there. Oh, another band, tambourist. A sprightly young musician improvising around the Makam Nava Atar scale on an instrument I've never seen before. Bravo! This is cool. Twang, 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 twang. Okay, it's too complicated. Dancers. They could do with learning a few new moves. Slap them. That's a lovely idea, but I generally prefer not to violently attack women and or children for no good reason. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. A genie. He looks very calm. I'm not going to bash the poor guy while he's got his eyes closed. Hello. Sit down. Who are you? I'm Bartholomew Yorstrup, the local soothsayer. What is this place? This is my house. Can you give me some spiritual guidance? Fine. But don't expect the usual wishy-washy spiritualist mumbo-jumbo. I don't have time to gently lead you to reach revelations at your own pace. Ask me a question. I will tell you the answer. Can you tell me how to catch a fish for Horatio? You need to find some appropriate bait. Then stop those naughty troublemakers scaring away the fish. And finally cast your line and reel it in at just the right time. Okay, I knew that. Where can I find appropriate bait? In the middle drawer of that large mahogany bureau over there. Oh, cool. How should I stop the troublemakers scaring the fish away? Go to the gallery and ask the monkeys to replace the rocks in their painting with pigeons. Why is he just telling me everything? When should I cast and reel my line? As long as you've done the other two things, you can cast whenever you're ready. Then reel when you see fish biting. Okay, got it. No, I got it. It's okay. What am I supposed to be doing here? I haven't been paying attention to anything that has happened before this point. Immortal John, your father, is dying. You wish to be his successor, but he has asked you to perform a series of good deeds to prove you are fit for the task. Cool. How do you know all this stuff? I'm able to transcend my physic form and reach a higher level of consciousness, allowing me to slip in and out of a spiritually enlightened state within which all is one. Nice. That's all I need. Thanks. You got this. I'll leave you in peace. So, if you don't know what to do, we just come in here and ask him? That's funny. Splendid. A caterpillar. A cute little wiggly orange caterpillar with floofy spikes and big black eyes. Can I eat it? Yuck, no. Okay, fair. Got it. Anything else? No. But it's cool. Or postcards and stuff. There's a kitty cat underneath. No, it's only that. Okay. Cool. Get in here. Ooh, pair of loot fondlers. A pair of precariously perched lute players playing Monsieur Lulier, his choice by Thomas Ford. Bravo! Dum-de-dum-diddle-dum. A wheel boy. Ah, a weaver. Portrait painter. And a creepy lizard man. Wait, what? A creepy lizard man? Some kind of bird or something. Looks like some kind of bird, yeah. Hi. Shoo! Oh. Okay, we shoo away all the birds. So if I had spoken to the other bird, we would have shooed him away too. Okay. Fair. A friendly loom operator, eager to do something. He is protected by the sanctuary of his loom. Hello. Hello. Who are you? I'm Dun Van Dun, the local cloth maker. I make cloths. And clothes. And all sorts of other cool stuff too. It's my passion and my profession. But mainly my passion, as people rarely actually pay me. Well, that sucks. How's business? Bad. Oh no, sorry to hear that. No, that's a good thing. I'm an artisan. We require financial jeopardy to motivate us. We need to live in squalor to allow us to believe it is worth striving for something better. The second we become successful, we will lose our drive. We will see that money cannot save us from our terrors at night, and we will become emotionally and creatively numb. That's bleak. If your life ain't bleak, then your clothes ain't chic. How's business now? Still bad. Glad to hear it. Can you weave something for me? Sure, what do you need? I don't know. Do you want a carpet? Nope. How about a nice, flat piece of cloth? Not really. An intricate tapestry? Nah, I'm good. Well, that's pretty much all I can make on this thing. Come back if you think of something specific that you need. Goodbye. Travel safely, friend. A creepy-looking mustachioed aristocrat posing for a portrait. Ah, he's posing for a portrait. Okay. Slap him. Did that change the portrait? Hi. Mustache. Okay. How are you? Mustache. What? How's business? Mustache. Are you feeling okay? Much stash. Okay. You want a caterpillar? What do you think of this? Munch test. Maybe it is a lizard. A portrait painter, painting a portrait. I can't reach him over that huge, questionable, perspectived easel. It's true. Hello. What? Who are you? I'm Patrick Wintreley, the Younger, the local portrait painter. I paint boring portraits of tiresome men in exchange for vast sums of money. Jackpot. How's business? Great. Congratulations. No, that's a bad thing. I used to be a proper artist. I was no Michelangelo, but I had passion, drive, integrity. I believe I could one day have created something of real value. But the minute I found some creative success, I was inundated with incredibly lucrative job offers from incredibly boring men. The job sucked, but the money was so good I couldn't turn them down. Of course, as soon as I got a sniff of wealth, I became greedy for more. I've studied the depth of sadness in the faces of 1,000 wealthy men, yet still I believe it will be different for me. Still I believe more money might make me happy. I must believe it. For the other option is to admit that I have dedicated my life to smearing colors around a canvas for naught. Why don't you just go back to making proper art? I've acquired a taste for oysters, and now I wonder what do sturgeon eggs taste like. How's business now? Still great. I'm so sorry. Can you paint something for me? I'm kind of in the middle of something at the moment. Also, I don't take unsolicited commissions. Also, I find you unimaginably ugly. That's harsh. Here, take this pad and quill and paint your own dang portraits. Thanks. Goodbye. Okay. Can I draw a caterpillar? No. So I can draw something. I just wanted to pop up the dog. Oh, the bird's back. Okay. You know what? We stay right here in the middle of town square, and I end the first episode here. Thank you so much for watching it. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.